Go. That is the lovely scar that I got after the brain surgery. And yes, in fact, it looks like a question mark. One of the wonderful, wonderful friends that I had at Political Forum years ago, God love him, he had a hard time spelling. And so my name on the forum got translated to Thrasher, which sounds fine because it's very kick-ass. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to upload this as Skar Thrasher. That's SKULLSKAR Thrasher. THRASHER. And I know that skull is spelled with a K. I know that scar is spelled with a C. I'm a grammar nut. It bothers me. It runs better that way. Let's just roll with it. When I was in my ENT's office the other day, he was explaining what all he was going to do. And because he's taking out the lymph nodes, I'm going to have a scar running along here. And we decided two things. He could either make it in the form of an exclamation point, and thus I could be like Joker, or he could just adjoin them, and I could be like a Pez head, and just dispense things from the left. Now, there are two more things that's very, very important for me to mention. One is the ENT doctor that I have found. He and his staff are amazing. His name is Dr. Sean Callahan, S-E-A-N, Callahan. He is in Louisville, Texas. One of his assistants' name is Caden, and I promised her a shout out, and she likes Twinkies. They are the most amazing staff I've ever worked with in my life. The other group that I promised I would mention is called Big State Drug. They're in Irving, Texas. They have an old-fashioned soda fountain, and it's amazing. They have been my very, very good friends for over 20 years. They have helped me through so many of my medical woes. They have been my friend. They have been my confidant. There were times that I even helped wash dishes in their restaurant because time was busy. They are amazing people, and I hope that anybody in this area will take a chance to go see them. The last thing that I need to say, I did decide that yes, it was important that I do this. It was important that I try this before I have the surgery. I mentioned dentures. I left them out. I'm not wearing my dentures. And by the way, I'm aware. Texan, lesbian, not really in the upper socioeconomic classes, and a lesbian with dentures. Those jokes just write themselves. So feel free. But one of the things that my doctor realized is that when I have them in, the molars run alongside that lesion, and it makes it harder to talk. It causes more damage, so I've left them out. One of my big concerns is that I am able to enunciate enough that y'all are able to understand me. The last thing that I really, really need to say is that I have amazing friends. I have a partner who has struggled with health issues of her own. She has helped me recover from a stroke, from a blood clot, and is now by my side as I go through this. I have friends from Irving who have been my family for the last 10 years. They will be there. They will be there for me. They will be there for my partner. They will be there for our dogs who are put up. And my fervent, fervent wish is that they all know, and the people that I have met through Political Forum, the people that I have met through my doctor's office, through Big Estate, know how much I care for them, how much what they have done for me over the years has supported me. The prognosis for myself is very, very good, and I am amazingly grateful to God for that. But I would feel completely remiss if I did not say this last thing, and it's my last visual aid. Can it be seen?
Mm-hmm.
HPV can kill. By this time, Thursday night, August 29th, it might have killed me. I truly hope and pray and have every reason to believe that that will not be the case. But I wish so very, very much for anybody who has seen this to understand there are ways to prevent this. There are ways to protect yourself and those that you care about. And it is time, it is past time for people to have their voices heard, to contact your elected officials, email, call, tweet, Facebook, however you need to. Please, please help me get this message out. This is a disease that can so easily be prevented, and at the same time can so easily cause so very much heartbreak and unneeded medical horror. I hope that I've taken the chance to make you laugh, to make you think, and most importantly, to decide that this is something worth fighting for. Your daughters, your nieces, your nephews, your friends, your partners are worth fighting for. And this is something that can be controlled. Thank you for your time. I appreciate the chance. Good night.